Got a great mix of folks in attendance today. We see some vacationers, some locals, all gathering together here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Starting at the 10. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Set up the screen to Chase. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich of these, bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it at the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay,
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 76.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The shot comes at the 32-yard line. Looking quickly here. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now, 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Kraft. to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
That's good for the Steelers. First down. A gain of 12. And the Steelers first down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Handoff headed right to Henry. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
I call that a table setter right there. A table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Play fake here, Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the gun, Henry. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Yep.
Daniels throwing on third. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. There it is, touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back now, pressure coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
19 Lions, 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Scoop.
Third and long for him here. Long deep here for the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A costly penalty flag there as that turns fourth down into first and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete, Derrick Henry. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. And he can use his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll begin a new drive, first and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. Inside the 45. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing from the gun. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on first and 10. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He's dropping back to throw. That's cut at the 4. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
19.
Jacobs punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Vickers' extra point is up and good. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Back. Hawk 70.
To throw, Daniels. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Dolphins pick it up. Not much return after the fumble, but they will take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
Go.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Shut up.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Kind of a good thing they got the football where they did coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker can pick you up.
Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Hold the set.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Steelers in need of some points before the break. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. Here he goes again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's go now.
Flying down the middle of Henry. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Short pass brought in. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Steelers first down.
They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
10-yard line.
Ready up.
It's 2nd and goal.
Buffalo AC. Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Now Daniels to throw. Forced out to his right.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
On the ready.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Press. Ready.
Daniels now. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
21. Dolphins 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion.
70.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. A lot of space ahead. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Rig, rig. Ready.
That's completed out to the right. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Throwing now, Daniels. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and short, Daniels. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights.
17.
And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On the tackle.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Well, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Check. Dragon 60, Viking 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
19 Lion. Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Air it out on 3rd. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 yards.
First down.
First down, play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 21-yard line.
Get it. Take off.
from the gun. It's a give to Jacobs. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, you take advantage of it.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
And the defense wins this round. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. Jacobs again. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
18, 79 Bronco, trap 60, check Panther 11, Buffalo 18. Take off.
Working now from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Cowboy 80.
From his end zone, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And that's going to be a safety. So they actually completed the throw there, Brock, but you wouldn't know that by how this play ended. Stuck in their own end zone for a safety.
Yeah, this close to the goal line, you think if there's a safety, it's going to be a sack or maybe a holding call in the end zone. I'm not sure you ever expect a completed pass to end up going that far backward, costing you points. But let's give some credit where it's due. That defense, they were flying to create those 2 points.
Yeah, no doubt. Good work, D. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They go play action on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go, set.
Pass play now. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Check. 70 left, curve 19. Curve 19.
Third and long for him here. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Cougar 19.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
19 tight. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Briggs. Briggs. 19 light.
Desperation time here. It's caught. Chase has it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense in a hurry up here. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You could feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Goal to go. They're passing. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
70. Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
Defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. Go street. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
This time he's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 Tiger.
Desperation time here on 4th. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Lasers this one deep down the middle. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it'll be 2nd down. Now what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his 1st incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time, they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Shaheed now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. They'll set up the screen to Chase. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Setting up to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Complete
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Steelers in the dime for this third down.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Intended for Julio Dobbs. Incomplete. It's fourth down.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Come on. Buffalo 18, 18, back, 18, back.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Passes man, it's Dobbs. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Dolphins, first down.
Throwing off the play fake. Ooh, almost to throw the custom. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hits him on the end route. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Trap 60, trap 60.
That's good for a Dolphins first
They
down.
are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing it again here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 16.
Inside the red zone. It is cut left side. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returnable from the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Connects on the crosser. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completes, it's Myers. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
3rd and short, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Let's go!
A gain of 9 yards. That's good.
It's the
for
2-minute warning from Miami.
First down.
Steelers nearing their 6th win this season.
And the Steelers first down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
League alert! League alert! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
From the gun, a run for Henry. Sounds like just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready!
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go! 70 Timberwolves! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Here he is on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Cowboy 80! Cougar 19! 60!
Daniels to throw on 4th. Forced out to his right. That one complete to St. Brown. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Miami.